Good afternoon, all. I hope you all are having a great Friday so far. Just wanted to come and give you a couple of quick reminders and announcements as you head into the weekend and think ahead to the next week. The first thing I wanted to let you all know is that your Unit 4 discussion board, both the initial post and the replies, are due Sunday evening by midnight. I know that there's been at least a couple people that are already starting to work on that. If you have not started to do that, please go into our course, begin to look at what's available already for Module 4, and go ahead and complete that discussion board and reply the two replies by Sunday. A couple other things to remind you of. So the Unit 3 writing assignments, the essay, your first essay for this class. I have a good bit of those that have already been submitted. If you have not submitted them, please take a moment and please take some time and do that. It will, of course, there will be some points deducted because it will be late, but please know that you can still turn it in, and I'll be more than happy to give you some credit for that assignment. And of course, as I mentioned in my post earlier this week, I'll make sure to give you plenty of extensive comments on that first essay, just like I've been doing for the other discussion boards so far. And also, one other note regarding the proctored exams. So I have graded all of the proctored exams that have been submitted. There were a total of 17 that have been submitted, and I've gone through and graded those. I've given you extensive comments and feedback. I believe the way that you'll see that feedback is to go back into your quiz submission. And of course, you'll see your grade updated in the grade book, but your feedback, I believe, will be within the quiz submission that you actually did. So do keep that in mind. I know a couple of you have requested extensions for the proctored exam. I have granted those. You should have, I believe, until Sunday to do that. If you run into any troubles with getting another exam scheduled or whatever it might be, all you have to do is contact the folks at eTesting or the eCore help desk, and all that information can be found in the announcements for the course. Or also, if you run into major problems, someone's giving you the runaround for some reason, you can absolutely feel free to contact me. I'll be more than happy to step in and help you out as much as I possibly can. Now, I do want to say one final note before I let you all go to your weekends. I know that this class is very, very busy and it's very jam-packed, and we are getting ready to enter probably the busiest portion of this class because there are so many things that still need to be done and things that will be due in a very tight time schedule. That is the nature of taking an 8-week class, and believe me, folks, I know that you're doing all of the work and it's a lot for you. It's taking me a good bit to go through and grade all of your work and give you the feedback that you need and, of course, that you want so you can continue to do well in the course. So if you feel yourself getting overwhelmed, first of all, take a deep breath. Know that it's okay. I have taken some classes that have been this short and this tightly compact before when I was in my master's program, and it's a lot to do, but you can absolutely do it. It is absolutely feasible. Know that I am here. I'll be more than happy to help you out as much as I can. And keep in mind all the resources that you have available for this class. You have things that I've provided to you, all the feedback I've given you. Also keep in mind you have the availability to utilize Smart Thinking, which is located on the right-hand side of our course. You can actually submit papers to that and get feedback that way. And of course, if something dire happens and you need a little bit of extra time on an assignment, know that I am available to help you with that. But the key is you have to reach out to me. Along those lines, if you get a little bit behind on work, some things haven't been turned in for the class, do reach out to me. Of course, when I grade something, I will put in that if you do not do it, that you will get that 0 for the assignment. But that 0 is mostly there as a placeholder to let you know that things have been graded, and if you haven't turned it in, it should be a red flag to you that you maybe need to reach out to me to see how you can go about getting that assignment made up. Again, none of this is meant to be a criticism, just kind of a gentle reminder for you as you continue out the rest of the course. As always, feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or if you need anything. I'll be available throughout the day today. I'll be unavailable most of the day tomorrow. I'll be in Columbus for a conference, but I'll be available in the evening Saturday and, of course, on Sunday. If you email me or you need something, I'll be checking in a good bit. And, of course, I'll be working on grading your Unit 3 writing assignments. So I hope you guys have a great Friday, a great weekend, and I'll see you soon.